Hey boss. So this is just 2 days of soil, and they really were keeping good to the litter box, and I've had this experience with other bunnies. Once that litter box starts getting full, they're going to be, why don't I just poop on the floor? So we don't judge Earl. We're not going to judge that. And this is after 2 days, and this is a pretty bad level of dirt, but I think I swept up a little bit this morning. Anyway, so I bought me, and this is one of the best tools you can get for maintaining a small animal cage, is one of these dustpan broom combos. Because in this, you gotta make sure you get one that's reasonably sturdy, and then you can use it as a scoop. The problem is that what's reasonably sturdy for one small bunny, it does not cut it. This was really hard to use, and very heavy soil. So I'll be going to the hardware store this weekend and looking for something that's more made for farm animals. But in the meantime, I have one of these. This is a military entrenching tool that I picked up somewhere, and I use it for gardening. It's great. It's like a small shovel, so I'm going to use this and muck out this cage. Man, I think you guys ruined this. See, I use these weights to keep them from pushing out the side of the cage. It's surprisingly effective. Get out of my bucket. Whew. What do you think? What do you think, Earl? Clean cage? I think they were peeing back here in the corner, but we're just gonna, it doesn't smell bad. I mean, I got the litter, the dirty litter out, almost 5 gallons of litter. and it expands when it gets wet, so it's not the worst I've heard. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get these. Okay, so some insights here. You might notice that I went to a bigger litter box. This was crucial because Earl was too big for the other litter boxes. They were too small for him, and he just didn't care. He just wasn't going to use them. This big one, he does seem to want to use. As you can see, he didn't just use the litter box, but it's been 2 days since I cleaned it last, and I think I'm going to have to empty the litter box at least daily. Now with Jefferson, when I had just a single little bunny about pomegranate size, I would change that maybe twice a week, maybe even just once a week, depends on how soiled it got. But yeah, this big litter box, and we'll just throw some of this litter in the bottom, and then we'll dump that, and the rest of the cage, we don't have to worry about. And you see, that didn't take too long. I think that took about 20 minutes to finish that, and that's a good 80% job. If you don't know the 80-20 rule, you're probably not an engineer, but 80-20 rule is that you can accomplish probably 80% of your goal with 20% of the work. Oh, these guys are so friendly. They really just love to be petted. And I think they might have gotten a little emotional about me being in here cleaning their cage, but look, they still loafed right up. Loafed right up.